Hey, this is Katie with Wildflower Homeschool, and this is my introduction video for the Virtual Homeschool Co-op. If you'd like more information on the co-op, I will put that in the description below. This has been our first year homeschooling. We've just completed 4th and 2nd grade. I've got 2 daughters. They are 9 and 7, and we are going to be doing year-round homeschooling, and our approach is very eclectic. I like to pull from a lot of different methods, my favorite being Charlotte Mason, Thomas Jefferson, and unschooling. Some of the things that make our homeschool special are I am a single parent, and I'm also working part-time, so a lot of those things factor into the way that we do our homeschool. My kids originally started out in public school. Homeschooling wasn't really something that I had planned on doing, but with the amount of testing that was going on and Common Core and just the stress that my kids were facing in public school, I just really didn't want them in that environment, so I made the decision to pull them out of school after 3rd and 1st grade. And really, they did fine in public school academically, but the stress, I could just tell they were stressed out, and I didn't want them to have to deal with that. So I had to find a way to make homeschooling work for my family, even with me being a single parent and me having to work. So I'll share with you how I was able to make that possible. One of the ways was just through time management, which I'll touch on, and budgeting and finance. And I've been following the Dave Ramsey plan for about 6 years. And I didn't have any consumer debt or anything like that when we decided to start homeschooling. So because I didn't have that, I was really able to cut back on my hours at work and focus on, my kids and not necessarily working. I'm also going to share with you my journey of selling my current house, and we are going to be building a tiny house on about 4.5 acres. We're kind of doing some homesteading type stuff now. We have, chickens and a garden and stuff, but we have lots of plans for the acreage when we move. The tiny house is going to be completely debt-free, so I will not have a mortgage, and my goal is to sell my house by the time I'm 30 and be out of a mortgage. I turn 30 on July the 28th. So, I'm finishing up renovations on my current house to get the biggest bang for my buck. And the more money I have, the more money I'll have to spend on my tiny house and put in savings and stuff. So that's my goal, and I'm going to share with you that journey. Being debt-free, mortgage-free at 30. So if you're interested in these topics, come check out my channel. I'm brand new to YouTube. I don't have very many videos up, but I will very soon, and just be patient with me while I learn how to YouTube. But thanks for watching, and talk to you later.